A pretty universal cry from students is, "But I don't know what to do when it doesn't turn out correct." So I'm going to walk you through an actual debugging session for a project that I set up for myself, complete with the real errors that I made, so that you can see the thought process that has to go into fixing one of these things. This is the figure that I wanted to create, a V'd out area. Now, it's a little bit more complicated even than this, in that the project was supposed to be able to have a variable number of lines, not just 10 like this one shows. We wanted to be able to have an input box that said, I want 14 lines. And here's what the 10 looks like. I'm going to retrieve the file that I actually created the first time. We won't show all of those steps, though. We'll just bring it up on the screen. Okay, here's my logic. I reasoned there were 10 lines, so my outer loop will execute 10 times. The number of O's on the left side, well, that's easy. It's the same as whatever happens to be in the variable for my outer loop. So when C equals a 3, I will come over here and put out 3 O's on the left side and on the right. Then to get the blank area in the middle, first of all, I realized that you can't see those spaces, so I'm going to replace those with dashes right off so I can actually see what I'm doing. Then how many of those did I need to put out? Well, I had an O on left and right side, so I would need to, and the number of O's was contained in the variable C, so I needed to subtract twice that amount. So I reasoned 10 minus 2 should give me 8 dashes. Well, let's run it and see what we actually get. I admit to being very surprised that it turned out so badly. So being able to see the dashes, though, helped me, and I saw that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the first row, and that's about when I realized, oh, there should be quite a few more over here. And my number of O's increased by 2 as every line, but my number of dashes was obviously inadequate. That's when I realized that I probably shouldn't have been subtracting 10, but maybe 20. So come back in the next video and we'll see what happens as I try to figure out what the right number is for the middle part.